Hello, hello. All right, everybody, let's get going because I got a much later start than I wanted to, and the wind is starting to pick up. So that's going. The wind is picking up is definitely going to change my ride, where I go, and everything, and even the duration, because last thing I really want is to be out in the wind. We're doing all right. How are you doing? Other than just getting a late start. This is a BMW K1600 GTL. Geez, I don't even want to know how fast it goes. Let's just put it like this. I've not taken it up to top speed, and I am honestly not interested in taking it up to top speed. I'm too old for that. My younger days of riding 180 miles an hour on sport bikes are over. This old guy prefers to know that I have plenty of horsepower available and throttle. It's there if I need it. But we prefer to just take it easy. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah. This bike will do. This bike will do that. Vroom, vroom. Boy, man, everybody's out today. Everybody's out today. Figure everybody's be off doing their usual Sunday things, and I'll be sitting here and chat all by myself all day on a Sunday. All right, y'all, I know some of you just showed up, so let me just kind of Well, I don't know how big of a ride I'm going to do today, so here's the deal. I am a couple of hours past due getting started today, so and we have been dealing with a lot of winds, and yeah, we have a lot of wind. And I don't know if you see these trees, but so that's gonna kind of change my ride today. Hang on, let me back up. I did my taxes yesterday. So yeah, I think What I don't want to do is be out on interstates with this wind. So we're gonna kind of take side roads today. I also haven't taken time to figure out how to mount the satellite on the rear trunk yet. So that's also going to dictate where we go today. I do have a nice route plan though, something scenic though. I will have to say I really do like this keyless entry. That is so cool. If I should have gone that way and then out and up. Yeah, we'll just go around like I normally do. We'll just go around like I normally do. I see you. I see you. Nathan. Nathan. dog, you can feel that wind. Yeah, I waited way too long to get out today. We are not getting on any interstates today, that's for sure. Oh yeah. Should have got out at 9 o'clock like I was planning to. What time is it? Oh geez, almost noon. Yeah, I'm like 2 hours late getting started, and that little bit is going to make a difference on how enjoyable this ride is going to be out there. So we're just going to go through the canyon, so maybe a little less wind going through the canyon. who's who of cycling is out today. No, not yet. I hadn't even. Yeah, I hadn't had time at all to. I technically could have done that today, but since getting back from vacation, it was just like get settled, and then I worked the next day, and then I did taxes yesterday. I'm gonna hopefully. I think I'm gonna call them this week and and maybe take it Saturday to them. I'm just going to take it to a place where I got it, which they do consignment. That way I don't have to deal with, you know, running ads and all that. They just kind of take care of it, you know. I'm pretty sure I'll get more than what I had in it, what I bought it for, because I bought it under Blue Book, just like this one here. I bought it well under Blue Book, well under. Like very cheap. I got the other one pretty cheap too. Like I know how to wheel and deal, getting them deals done. Yeah, man, there are a lot of people out. Is there a ride or something that I missed or something? Or is there just that many people out riding today? Let's see. Yeah, there goes another somebody I know. I've seen, out of all these riders, I've seen probably at least 7. That one. We'll go with that guy. Yeah, that wind is not going to be fun today. Oh no. That's not good. Yeah, it's like y'all, have a tire pressure gauge with me to check this, but I got a low air warning. Ugh. Darn it, I need to start carrying a tire pressure gauge with me, but as far as I can tell, it's not low. Well, I don't have a tire pressure gauge. Oh, shit. Well, there goes that. Maybe. What I really need is just holding that front brake so I can pull it. Yeah. I got it. Got it. Yeah. All right. We're good. Damn, that sucked. I just saw the comment there. Why people climb from the high side is a mystery. Hey, listen, I just started learning to do it. That was probably a bad place to do it because I was on an incline, which is why the kickstand rolled forward. So that was my bad entirely. I also started doing high side because I have not so great hips and not as flexible as I used to be. Yeah, that's my issue, is lifting the leg. So a bad shift. Yeah, you're talking about how it's in the camera view? What I really need to do, Dimitri, is work on the camera angle. That's the biggest thing. One reason why I can't actually easily take the seat off is because it's part of the rear trunk. I could probably look into removing the headrest. And I need the rear trunk for when I actually start doing the Starlink satellite mounted to the top of it. I might stop up here real quick though and try to do a quick little oh no, I'm not too concerned about the weight. I mean, at some point the lady might take a ride with me, but I don't think it's going to ever be like a thing where we will like regularly ride together. Hey, Space YouTube, thanks. Appreciate you stopping in the chat. Yeah, but that incline, that was a bad choice on my part going high side. Should have known better, especially when I started seeing it going. I was like, oh crap, it's going over. Is it really? Gosh darn it. Can you fix that, Dimitri? I thought I fixed it before I left. Oh, on the YouTube it is. Oh, you can't fix that, can you? I think it's just going to have to be what it is, you know. I spent all that time too working on it, and for some reason it didn't take. At least tell me the thumbnail is correct. Yeah, that's it. That's correct. See, I took all the time to make that this morning, and for whatever reason, the title didn't stick. But it's certainly bringing viewers in, for whatever reason. Space YouTube. My YouTube is really a variety of bicycles, motorcycles, bike videos. It's kind of a variety, and then I also have a lot of videos in there that are like repairs of, like, you know, me working on my cars and things like that. The things that I hate doing because I've been a mechanic all my life. So sometimes I video those things, and those are the things where most of my audience comes from. And the things that I enjoy doing, like bicycle riding, e-bike riding, nobody wants to watch that. You know what I'm going to have to start doing is carrying the bigger electric pump that I keep on the e-bike. And then I could have just checked the tire pressure. As far as I can tell, they're not low, so. It is not auto. It is just the way the transmission sounds when it shifts. It is a clutchless shift, though. I don't really do it very often just because I stay in the habit of pulling the clutch when I shift, but I forget what, there's an actual term for the BMW uses for it. Yeah, I agree. Definitely does. I think it has something to do with the fact that this is, you can shift it clutchless. Let's try it. Yeah, see, no clutch. Yeah, up and down. Let me try it. Yep, does down too. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to get used to this. Just so you all know, this I just got this bike and literally got it over a weekend. Went on vacation, been gone a week, and so this is first ride since. Well, yeah, first ride since I've been back. We will be heading in the canyon into the mountains here in just a bit, y'all. I came this way because I got a late start on the day to get out for the live stream, and so now I'm dealing with a lot of wind, which I didn't want to deal with, and here I am dealing with it. So even though this is a heavier bike than my KTM, it's still, these New Mexico winds will definitely blow you around. One of the rides I did a couple of weekends ago on this thing. Yeah. This has cruise control. I will say it's pretty nice, because the only time I really use it is to give my oh yeah, that is annoying as heck. This has a really nice speaker system, by the way, but I don't think I will ever use it. But yeah, when we were in San Francisco, there was some dude on a Harley that was just blaring his music, and he was parked at a light, and it was just annoying. Yeah, look at the wind. Good grief. Hopefully we'll get a little protection in the canyon. Otherwise, that's just gonna make the day miserable. So once again, this is going to be kind of a shorter ride than normal. Definitely not going to go as big as I planned, and plus I don't have the Starlink mounted yet, so I can't really go off in places that I would like to go yet till I get the satellite mounted. If you're into YouTube and you see a title called Zwift, I somehow screwed up, and I had a great title all about a Sunday motorcycle ride in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and somehow it defaulted back to the Zwift title, just as a FYI. Alright, I'm gonna, as soon as we get past these next 3 lights here, actually it's 4 lights, I'm gonna pull over real quick and just try to change that camera angle up just a little bit, see if I can get it off the bouncing seat. I did work on the camera pole a little bit this morning to try to fix the angle. From the last ride, I thought I had it all right, and then when I went to go try to open the trunk, I couldn't open the trunk because I thought I got the angle all perfect, and well, it wasn't perfect because I couldn't open the trunk. So right now I can open all the trunks. I could open the side trunks, the rear trunk, but now the camera angle is just a little bit off to where you see the seat bouncing around in the view. Now you watch, I'm going to do a high side mount, but this time I won't be on a downward decline. You think it's okay? Y'all don't mind the seat bouncing around in the background? That's not bothering anyone? Is it just bothering me? Ugh, come on. All right. This is what was supposed to happen. Not fall over. Let's see here. See, this one's extended all the way. Oh, okay, I see this pole's loose. Let's tighten that one up. This one go a little higher. See, you can still see my fingers, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that angle, y'all. I don't know why. It's bothering me. We'll just leave it. Ugh. Yeah, I'll just leave I'll fix it, y'all. I'm not finished with it yet. Like I said, I still got to get the Starlink mounted on the rack. The nice thing is this truck has a nice little rack on top of it, so I've already played around with putting the Starlink satellite on it and everything in there. I just got to work on this pole just a little bit more. You stay there. I see you. And then I got to figure out how to run the harness into it. The KTM was easy because I bought a trunk and I actually drilled the holes and everything for ventilation and the Starlink harnesses to go into the trunk, so that was easy. This one here is going to be a little challenge to figure out, like, okay, am I going to really deal with try to run it underneath and through the little tunnel that they got, or actually drill a hole and put a grommet for the Starlink cables. Wow, y'all, it is windy out here in the canyon too. I'm definitely gonna stay off the highway, y'all, because like I said, I don't feel like getting blown all around today. But we're gonna try to get some, at least, so since I'm kind of limited on where I'm gonna go today, I don't have the satellite and the wind's blowing, we'll try to get in a little bit of scenic route in. maybe I'll go up to the top of Dock Long and turn around and come down. That might be nice. There's probably 1 or 2 areas where I know the stream will drop out. Even though I have 3 modems on board, the stream, there's a couple of spots that I do know for sure that the stream is definitely going to die out. Hence, that's the reason why I want to get the satellite on board. Take it easy and stay safe. Sub to the channel and gave the stream a thumbs up. Catch you on the... Hey, thanks a lot, Space YouTube. Appreciate it. Glad I didn't go out on the bicycle today. This is much more fun. Here's the plan. So I'm going to turn right here. We're going to head up almost like we're going to my mom's. We're going to get up to the top of Oak Flats and stop somewhere around there. And then decide if we'll continue on. But here's what I do know is that I could think of one for sure. There might be 2 spots that the stream is probably going to just bug out for about a minute or 2. Not too long. Oh man, I didn't want to get stuck behind a car. I hope he pulls over at the ranger station. Roswell, holy crap. Come on, car. Pull over, pull over. Oh, I thought he was gonna pull over. You know, it's just so, if you know anything about motorcycles, you know, but, you know, to make these turns, you know, you kind of need to be in the throttle, like rolling, like you don't need to be going super fast, but you definitely want speed and momentum, and you want to be rolling in the throttle so the bike will stick in the turns. And when you have this, it just makes it a little challenging. Like I said, I'm not looking to haul ass up here, but it's definitely a little bit more fun when you can keep the correct throttle rolling through the turns, you know. Looking to go super fast, but that guy is just not moving through the turn at all. We're coming up on the first spot. FYI. Turns around and turns his back. I did the little head wave thing that he was doing. a sec. Somebody's there in the YouTube chat, and I can't read your statement right now. Probably not, because there's a lot of dead signal through there. And the reason I know that is because that road that kind of loops around, the speed limit here, I don't know, I think it's like 45, 50 through here. Yeah, I'm not going too fast. It may look like it on camera, but I'm really not going fast. There's going to be another spot right in here where the stream might momentarily die. Just FYI, somewhere through here, and then right when we get on top, it'll kind of come all back to normal. Yeah, it's 45 through here. Yeah, that's pretty low. I'm doing 55, you know, like I said, I'm not really, like I told somebody earlier, I'm too old to be messing around with going fast. Like, not at all. Like, back in the day when I had my ZZR 1200, and I didn't mind going 160, 180 on it, like, almost all the time. Yeah, that's, I don't really find that too fun anymore. Alright, there's the wind. Yeah, so it seems like we got pretty good wind up here too. Yeah, buddy. Did we already go through the second dead spot, or did it just not show up? ZZRs were the best. Yeah, they were. Yeah, I loved mine. I had mine with the Ivan's Jet kit on it. I did a Micron 4-in-1 stainless exhaust, so I removed the dual exhaust and had it go 4-in-1. Boy, temperature definitely dropped up here. You can feel it. Damn, it is much cooler up here. Just so you don't know, I know I don't have all the info on the dash right now, but this right here, my mom lives not too far, well, still kind of far from here, but this is a little over 7,000 feet right here, which is why the temperature dropped so much. Do you not get to keep your motorcycle endorsement? Is that not how it works there? Oh shit. Didn't realize I came up on it so fast. Oh, okay. Man, Dimitri, you need to get all kinds of weird stuff in Canada. Alright, here we go. High side mount, no problem. There we go. Yeah, you missed it. Dimitri, you were on the screen and I guess you must have looked away momentarily. But yeah, I totally dropped it right on screen. You have to go back and clip it. I was on a client incline, I guess. I parked on a hill like this, and I was doing a high side mount. But the kickstand started rolling back and it went down. So, lesson learned, don't do high side mount if you're on parked on a decline, right? Oh, I'm sitting here talking and I got the microphone in my hand. I don't know if you heard all that. Did you hear all that, Dimitri? No, I've got a, nice thing is that this bike came with the built-in, the crash bars on the front and the back. Yeah, no, this thing has the crash bars built in, so everything was fine. So yeah, so it landed on that crash bar, and it landed on this crash bar. So yeah, nothing hurt. So yeah, definitely do not do high side mount if you're on a decline. All right, everybody, here we go. We're gonna head back down. Like I said, my plan was today, I wanted to take this 337 and continue all the way through to Mountain Air and work my way back. I'm kind of hesitant to do that without the satellite. Now, I do know I have taken the stream all the way. If I cut the next road up there, I think it's 217, and then 217 kind of goes all the way back to Edgewood, but my mom lives out over that way, and I've taken the stream there before, so I do know that it works to a certain point over there, but I don't want to, definitely don't want to go there, do that right now. So, like I said, with the winds, oh gosh darn it, did it again. I get the kickstand only part way up instead of all the way up, and the switch kills it. I think we're just gonna start heading home, everybody. Yeah, that wind is gonna be picking up. It was blowing pretty bad last night. Thanks for pulling over. Yeah, they pulled over for me. Appreciate that. They didn't have to, so I wasn't really looking to haul ass or anything. It does help though, because even when you're going downhill, if you're not going fast, you said the key to turning is keeping the throttle on slightly. Definitely don't want to let off the throttle. Yeah, they can. This one's actually pretty nice, especially even on the bicycle. For climbing, it's kind of, let's put it like this. Anytime I would come out to the canyon and ride my bike, I would always prefer to go south instead of north, because while you're climbing on this one, it's not overly steep. I don't think the percent, believe it or not, gets over 6% very much throughout the ride. So it's a much easier climb than going north. No, I'm not going to cheat like that. There's an old Corvette. You always, man, you always get a slight pucker factor when you get that breeze that hits you just right. Whew, we got another one. Yeah, I think it's time to call it quits today, y'all. We're gonna head home, head home, head home. let's see here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and jump on the freeway. Yeah, I might take the interstate here. I think we'll be okay. I don't know, this wind is pretty I gotta make a decision now. It's either a freeway or do a little bit more safer route where, yeah, you just on. Too late. I could still do it up here. Well, we'll do it up here. The winds are pretty bad. I got too late of a start, and I knew the winds were going to pick up today, and got out 2 hours late. Unfortunately, that means I got to play around in the wind. I got blown, even just taking side roads, got blown on a couple of good gusts already. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that flag, but the wind's blowing pretty good here. Surprisingly, that took off in third gear with the right rev and clutch slip. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, there's different ways I can shoot down straight from here, but this will be the least headache and less stopping at lights and stuff. Have to go back and clip the dropping the bike. I wonder if that'll get a lot of hits on YouTube. It's like, lesson learned. Do not high side mount on a steep decline. Or how about this? Motorcycle lesson learned. Do not high side mount on a steep decline. There you go. That should give me a bunch of hits. There you go. That is definitely clickbaity, huh? That's where I did it, like right there. I was checking how to high mount a motorcycle, right? How to high mount a motorcycle like a pro. There you go. That's... Yeah. Have you ever put like give? Yeah, so essentially, you know, the kickstand's always on the left, right? So that's generally the way a lot of people get on. But I don't have quite the flexibility in my hip to swing the saddle like I used to. So high side is when you come over on this side, you put your foot on the peg in the brake, then you stand up, but you kind of like lean into the handlebar a little bit to shift the weight. And then that way you just lift yourself up, and then it's an easy step over versus trying to swing your leg. Just look it up, it's a whole thing. And I've been doing it because it's a lot easier for me to get on the bike that way. But like I said, lesson learned. If I am pointed down on a decline at all, don't do it, because this bike it got me. It rolled forward on the kickstand. I don't know. Seems like the older I get, everything is getting stiffer than shit. I do. I am working on my stretching, bridges, hips, and like I'm definitely working on all that. But good grief, it is. I've been doing a lot more high side mounting than the other side, for sure. I'm going to get some good gusts blow me sideways. Watch. Yeah, that would work. There's a tree right there. What are you talking about? Hey, yeah, New Mexico's not too bad. High desert. The mountains behind me though, you can't see the mountain anymore. Hey Dimitri, do you use Horizon lock on yours? I'm wondering if I should turn it on, but you know, I think if I did that on a motorcycle, I wonder if you would lose that cool effect that you get when you're leaning into turns on the motorcycle. Yeah? Oh, God, excuse me. No yawning. No more yawning. Horizon lock, okay. Yeah, I think right now I'm rock steady. Well, I think, I don't remember if I have, no, I don't have the ND on it right now. But when I take the ND off, I usually put the standard one on. I took the ND off when I took this camera to Vegas and San Francisco. And just put the standard lens on. go the side gust. Crazy Tesla with a GMC emblem on the front. Yeah, that was my first thought. Alrighty, everybody, this is where I'm going to end the stream today. Let's see here. Let's see, yeah, let's raid out. Is Bike Curious around? Let's raid Bike Curious. Appreciate it very much, Dimitri. Driving? Okay. I don't know who that is. If you think he's good, let's do it. If not, if Bike Curious is around, send it to him. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I forget. I'm like an hour ahead of him. All right, yeah. That'll work. RWX Rob, let's send it. All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. YouTube, Twitch. We will see you. We're out of here.